The John Martin Rare Book Room, located in the University of Iowa's Hardin Library for the Health Sciences, houses a collection of some 5,000 volumes, which offer a direct link to the history of medicine and the healing arts. The volumes gathered here include textbooks, atlases, manuals, drug compendia, and other works that reflect and have influenced the way in which medicine has been perceived and practiced for over 2,000 years. The collection was begun by Dr. John Martin, a native of Keithsburg, Illinois, and a graduate of Northwestern University Medical School. A lifelong bibliophile and history lover, Dr. Martin had the opportunity to visit used bookstores in Rome during World War II while stationed in Italy. It was here that his collecting began in earnest. After the war, Dr. Martin continued his professional career, assuming the position of head of neurological services at Walter Reed Army Medical Hospital in the early 1950s. In 1962, following several trips to Haiti as a medical adjunct to a group of Methodist missionaries, he retired to Clarinda, Iowa. Dr. Martin's collection of rare medical books continued to grow, and in 1970 he began looking for a safe and permanent home for his books. At the same time, the new Health Sciences Library at the University of Iowa was under construction, and university officials approached Dr. Martin with the idea of moving his collection into the new facility. He soon agreed. The John Martin Rare Book Room opened its doors in 1974. To accommodate the hundreds of additional works Dr. Martin purchased annually, the room had to be expanded only a few years later. Dr. Martin died in 1996, but left behind a rich legacy of books that continues to grow thanks to his generous endowment. Among the more notable works in the collection is the first edition of Andreas Vesalius' 1543 De Humani Corporis Fabrica, undoubtedly the most important anatomical atlas ever printed. The work marked the beginning of modern anatomical investigation. Here, observation overthrew 12 centuries of dogma. The exquisitely executed woodcuts of the human skeleton and musculature are among the most reproduced illustrations in science. The collection also includes a first edition of William Harvey's De Motu Cordis, the 1628 text that proposed and verified the controversial premise that blood circulates through the body. Harvey constructed his proof in part by measuring the amount of blood in motion over time. In doing so, he also helped introduce the field of experimental physiology. Despite its modest size, poor paper, and flimsy construction, the book is one of the most valuable in existence. On permanent display is the largest human anatomical atlas ever produced, Paolo Mascagni's Anatomia Universa, consisting of 44 life-size hand-colored plates. The images are as lustrous today as they were when published in the early 19th century. The extremely rare work is a masterpiece of illustration and printing. To bring the collection to a wider audience, selections from a few of the more striking works have been digitized and made available through the Internet. Thanks to this effort, people around the world need only go to the Rare Book Room's website to view these remarkable images in high definition. You can gain information about individual works in the collection by consulting Heirs of Hippocrates, an annotated and illustrated book catalog published by the University of Iowa Press. Now in its third edition, Heirs of Hippocrates is regarded by historians and book collectors as an authoritative source in the field of medical bibliography. The text of the book is also available electronically through the Rare Book Room website. The collection is open to all. Visitors range from elementary school children to historians, health professionals, artists, and anyone interested in the history of medicine or rare books. Tours of the room are offered to groups upon request. Special tours that feature specific aspects of the collection can also be arranged. Off-site presentations can be set up for groups unable to come to the room. We hope you enjoy your visit to the John Martin Rare Book Room. Let us know if we can help you in any way.